It's food o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. The kettle is boiling. That means it's time for another noodle review. I do love my noodles on the channel. I was in B&M today buying motor oil for my car. We're going on a bit of a trip and my Volkswagen Lupo needs specific oil to run. I know that because I put the wrong oil in once and I nearly broke down. Anyway, whilst I was in B&M bargains, or B&M stores, I found this Nongshim bowl noodle, hot and spicy. Now whenever I see something like this, kettles boil, whenever I see something like this I think, right, it's come halfway across the world, it's cost me £1.09. Now if you go to some certain supermarkets, you'll pay that for a regular kind of noodle, pot noodle you might pay £1.09 for. So whenever I see something like this, I think I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it for £1.09 and show it off. So, hot and spicy, Nongshim, really good brand of this noodle type. So it says open the lid halfway, grab the sachet, there's the noodles. We're going to add this hot and spicy sauce. I mean, the Asian noodles, I really like the Asian noodles where you add lots of different layers of flavour. I've had some of the stuff from the Philippines before now, and that's just been wonderful. But I mean, you know, give everything a go. Give everything a go in life, isn't it? So it's a powder rather than a sauce going in. I'm just going to do it over here if I feel like I'm not going to be able to get everything in. There we go. Right. Oh, make sure we get, here we go. Got all of that kind of stuff in. Fill the water up to the line then. I always find when I do this, I almost always nearly burn my hands. So I've got to be careful with this bit. If I drop the noodle pot down quickly, it's because the cardboard has conducted so much of the heat. There we are, right, we're up to the line. There's actually a lip on the bottom, so you're not touching anything really hot, so I'm actually okay with this. So we're up to the line. I can see some of the powder, so I want to get the powder. Anyway, we'll let it break down. We'll let the heat get to it. So that folds over there for 3 minutes. I'm going to put it down. And generally when I put it down, I'll grab something like a little plastic pot or something, and I'll just to give it a bit of a seal. So the steam now is steaming the noodles. The powder's in. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Stir it all up and we'll see how hot these Nongshim bowl noodles are. Hot and spicy. Okay, it's been 3 minutes. Take the plastic pot off these noodles. So what I want to do, what I'm looking to do is, I mean, sorry if I'm sounding like this is the most difficult thing in the world, but the powder is still on top. What I want to do is get this all mixed up and get all this hot and spicy sauce together. So I think £1.09 for a big bowl of noodles like this is, for me, terrific value for money. Terrific value for money. I just want them to be hot and spicy. But I have had the Nongshim noodles before where they have been hot and spicy. So there's little bits of what looks like leek. There's little bit. Now, initially I thought that was a little bit of sweet corn, but I don't think it's sweet corn. I think it's a bit of stem or root or something. Ooh, it might be fish. No. It wasn't fish. On its own, it was a little bit like, ooh, am I eating fish? But it would say, if it's fish, it would definitely say. Anyway, here we go. It's got a soy sauce taste to it. It's a little bit of spice there. What I find with these noodles is it's the juice. It's when you get to the end, you get to the juice, the sauce. It's drinking down that sauce. That's where the spice gets you. I wish they could find a way of getting the noodles to be hotter. But then again, we've done the samyang noodles and they can really, really heat up. The nuclear fire noodles, wow. Yeah, I think there's a bit of spice in there. There's a bit of spice. It is coming through on the cheeks now more as I'm drinking more of that juice. But that juice is boiling hot juice. Now, bear with me 1 second because I have picked up a couple of, right in front of my eyes so I can get them now. I was in Bristol just over a week ago and I picked up some really hot and spicy Nongshim noodles. So this brand here, there we go, Nongshim. They do a fantastic range of noodles. So B&M are going to stock your quite hot Nongshim noodles. But I found the spice. Let me grab these. Blimey neck, look at that. Now these are called the Nongshim. Same company, same brand. Red, super spicy. So I imagine they're going to be a bit crazy. So maybe there's another pack of them as well. Cleverly Sell Ghost Pepper Noodles. And I picked up some samyang stuff as well. Is this samyang? No, I don't think it is samyang. But anyway, look at that. Super spicy sausages. Bibigo. So that's going to be, I'm looking forward to these. I don't know what made me, because I've had these noodles for a week. I don't know what made me bring these home, and I think it was the packaging. I think I really liked, sometimes in life you can get sold by packaging, can't you? I think I bought these home and I was like, do you know what? I really want to review these. I really want to eat these. But at the moment they're tame. You're getting like a garlic powder taste, you're getting some ginger, you're getting some coriander, you're getting lovely little bits of they are spicy, but it's the juice that's really going to get the spice as soon as I start drinking that. Or has the spice, not get the spice. It's the juice that we want. Oh. But I still think, I mean, those Nongshim things, the super spicy ones, they were like £2 a pack. This is £1.9, so you're talking, they are cheaper. So they're not going to have that same kind of scale of spiciness. Right, let's get in. Let's see if this juice has cooled down enough for me to have a little sip. Wow, yeah. It's the juice that does it. That's lovely. That is lovely. That is raw. That is a really nice burn. Not crazy hot. Not crazy hot, but decent. A manageable heat. Now, look at that. Is that little bits of radish or something? I don't know. Looks strange, doesn't it? Just bits of vegetation. Bits of Chinese wildflowers and stuff. Right, ingredients. Let's get to the good bits. Right, red chili pepper, cornflour, black pepper. There's green tea extract. I can't find what this vegetation is. Maltodextrin. Maltodextrin's in everything at the moment, and it's made its way into beer as well, which I'm not overly fussed about. Salt, red chili pepper, garlic, wheat flour, salt, spices, red chili pepper. No, they haven't like, may contain barley, eggs. They're not telling you what the vegetation is. I mean, it's obviously edible, otherwise they wouldn't have put it in there. Wow, look at this bit. Hold on, look at this. If it's bits of fish, I'm going to go mad. But that looks like a bit of weird cucumber, doesn't it? Oh, man. No, it would be, if it was fish, it would tell you, wouldn't it? I don't know. Oh. There's another bit. I think that's the most interesting thing. That's the most interesting thing I've ever seen in a noodle pack. Look at that little thing. It's like pasta or something. In fact, that's what it is. I think it's bits of pasta. Right, I'm nearly ready to rate it. I want to get into that hot and spicy sauce. Here we go. Yeah, it's nice and warm. Oh, actually, it's quite spicy. It's quite spicy, that. I'm going to finish that off in a bit. For £1.09, I don't think you can beat this sort of thing. It's got my top lip sweating. It's hot and spicy. The only downside with some of the noodles is that if it's an oil-based chili, the oil sticks to the noodles. But when you find it's a water-based chili powder that goes in, you find you drink the juice and you're getting all the hot flavour, and the noodles are not really getting involved in that spice. So it's like you're eating a big bowl of noodles, relatively plain, and then you're drinking the blooming hot sauce at the end. It'd be nice if they could find a way to add the powder in a way that it will seep into the noodles a bit and get a bit of spice in the noodles. But I like them. They're good. Did a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers.